Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, and I'm sorry I haven't been around. I know there hasn't been any videos for a couple of weeks. I do have reasons for that. I'm trying to decorate all the house out, and in about 2.5 weeks time I've got to fly over to Turkey to have some major dental work done. I just can't afford the prices in the UK and I have to have it done. So I'm trying to get prepared for that, and it's on my mind, you know, it's a big thing. And anyway, so that's why there hasn't been any videos, but hopefully, you know, just stick with us, I will get there in the end. So today, people who own cut and dies, which I know probably everybody watching this video does, you will probably have the same annoying problem that I have. So I'm going to show you a way that you can eradicate it. So stick with us. Alright everyone, now this is what I'm talking about. So you tend to find, if you buy dies from AliExpress, Temu, they tend to come, some of them, not all of them now, a lot of sellers don't kind of send these kind, but a lot do. You'll see here, they come and they have them horrible little connectors that even when you cut them with pliers, they leave those horrible little knobbly bits, I call them. Do you see them there? Where have they gone? There. Now, they're not only a nuisance, but they're dangerous. I have had so many cuts from these things over the years, and I have to be honest, a lot of my dies, quite a few, I've actually binned over time because I was sick of cutting myself with them. Now, as I said, and I think now as well, but before, I would find these dies, if I knew and I saw what they were, I wouldn't order them. And if they came, I would be like, oh, well, why didn't they say they're not the easy disconnectors type of thing? So what people will do is will come along and get your pliers, snips, and cut them off. Okay, there we go. But the problem is you're still left with this horrible, you know, nasty, sharp little sort of edge. Now, these were some dies that all had those horrible little bobbly bits sticking it through. They've all gone. Same with these. There was one on each corner. All gone, lovely and smooth. And not only does it, you know, kind of be dangerous and you can get cuts, but it also can cause, particularly on circles, can you see those little indentations on the paper? It will sometimes leave them awful little sort of pricky things on the paper. So I have discovered that if you buy, or if you have one of these little Dremels, my god, this works wonders. Okay, now I think this was 20 something pound. I will put a link. I find they were cheaper on Amazon. I went to B&Q, I went to Homebase, and there were some of them were 40-50 pound. I went on Amazon and they have these for like 20 odd quid. So this has a case and you get your different little attachments, sanding things, buffers, all sorts of little bits and bobs. So now you might have a husband or a partner or a brother, whoever, granddad, who has one. Excellent. Just pinch it. If you haven't, I think for the price, now I have probably another 3 of these, which is full of these kind of dies, but some of them are my favourite dies. Now over time I'm just going to sit when I'm bored or having nothing to do, and I'm going to sit and Dremel them all away. So now what I recommend is a mask, because you don't want to be breathing in that very fine metal dust. goggles. I also recommend goggles because you don't want any bits flying off and taking your eye out. And make sure the room is ventilated. Okay, now I have to say, to cover myself, I have no idea if doing this may damage them or may void warranty or whatever. I have no idea. I just know that it's working for me, but do it at your own risk. But I haven't had any issues with it, and I've done quite a few already, and I've cut with them and they are just amazing. There's nothing on there, so it's your choice if you do it. But which one should we do? No, we'll do this one that's leaving the mark on the paper, and then I will show you what it's like. We'll cut it out afterwards. Now, I will say the more you can get off with your snips, the better, because it's less wear and tear on your Dremel pieces. But I can't get any more off than that. You can't get them in. You might get a bit more off, but anyway, so get as much off as you can with your Dremel. So I'm going to put my safety stuff on, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So this one has a speed. I'll just keep it to 1. I've got one of these little pieces on here, and then I wanted to turn this on. I don't know if it's going to be noisy. I might be able to alter the sound when I upload the video. And what I do is I just pop it on, sort of run it backwards and forwards. You will sort of see it starting to diminish, and I'll show you what it's like when we've done it. Gone. Completely gone. Now let's cut this out, because remember, we've got those horrible little piercing bits there, what those stupid little knobbly bits leave. So let me just quickly cut this out. Right, so I've cut this out. So we've got the original, which has the little pricks just there and there, you see them, and the one that I've just done, they've gone. That's just a bit of glitter actually. Look at the difference. Now, it might not bother some people. Personally, it's always irritated me, and I think more so the fact that I have had some nasty cuts from them. So if it's something you're interested in, I highly recommend this. Now, people might already know. I didn't think about it. I had tried filing them with a nail file and all sorts, and nothing worked. And as I said, quite a few of them went in the bin. I regret that now, had I known that. But I'm just going to sit through and I'm going to Dremel all my dies. It might turn into a new hobby, who knows. So yes, that's my little tip. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And also, if I do buy dies now and I see that it's them kind of awful connectors, it won't put us off buying them, because I'll know that I can just Dremel them away. So yeah, hope you found it useful. Like I say, if you already know, I apologise for that, but I'm sure there's a lot of you who don't. I will put a excuse me, I will put a link for the Dremel that is on Amazon, which is identical to mine. It's just a different colour. and you can take a look at that if you want. So hopefully I will be back soon. I'll keep in touch with you about the operation and stuff, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.